Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Rob. You guys, we have a brand new deck to add to the collection. It's not only new to the collection, it's new to the world. So this deck has not come out yet. This deck is coming out November 8th, 2025. So we are now in September, so perfect for the holidays. And this is the Grim Tales Tarot by Fiona Edgewood. And this one is by Llewellyn. Llewellyn asked me if I wanted to do a review of this deck, and of course I accepted because I myself have been looking forward to having this deck. And so let's open this, you guys. Let's see what this wonderful deck is all about. It is about fairy tales, for what I have read. Let's take the cellophane off. And it is about the darker side of fairy tales, from what I have read, you guys. So let's look at it. Let's see what's in there. It's a hardcover box, as you can see. Really nice hardcover box. This is the side of the box, and this sort of shines a bit. Here is the back of the box, you guys, and you can pause your device and read that, of course. This deck is going to retail in the United States for $26.99, and you can get it through Llewellyn. I will link the Llewellyn website so you can go in there and you can buy it yourselves. And let's get in it, you guys. Here is that rose petal feeling to this box. So I like it. It's nice and compact, you guys. And so the cards don't seem to be moving a lot in there. So I think they're going to be able to stay put. And it has the magnets here, and it opens like this, you guys. So look at this. This is how the inside of the box looks like. Really, really cool. Here's the little booklet. And so how many times have we seen a little booklet like this, right? But let's see sort of what's inside of this booklet. Oh, it's nice paper. Here's a little bit about the author of the Grim Tales. And here's the contents, you guys. It has an introduction, how to use this deck, getting started, sample spreads, the major arcana, minor arcana, and that's pretty much it. Here's the introduction. So pause your device and read that, because I think that introductions are usually one of the most intriguing parts of the decks. I love to hear the introductions. I love to read the introductions. Here's the other part of the introduction. And it continues here. I know it's a lot, but that will give you sort of an idea of what the introduction is. And then it gives you a couple of spreads here, and then it goes into the major minor arcana. How nice. It gives you a picture of the card here, and then it gives you the meaning of the card on the other side. And this one is the 10 of Wands. You can pause your device and read that to see how that goes. And yeah, you guys, this is the back of the booklet. Inspired by the rich world of Victorian fairy tales and the grim realm of storytelling. This captivating deck helps you be the hero of your own tale. And so it just goes on, you guys. It's 78 cards, like a complete tarot should be. And let's see what these cards look like. And this is what the bottom of the box looks like, you guys. It's really cool. Wow, I'm really happy about this box. I find it to be totally creative and mysterious and really good, well thought out. So I'm happy about that. It comes with this paper here, which of course we need to take out. And these are the cards. Let's look at cardstock. Such a pet peeve of mine, really. I don't know if you guys are so into cardstock, but I really am. And so it's a nice cardstock. It's got that rose petal feeling to it. They're sort of on the thinner side, but it really feels okay. It's got sort of a lush feeling to it. Once again, it's not super thick, but it's not super thin either. I think it's okay. And it's got that matte sort of finish to it. Here is the back of the card, if you can see that. It looks like flying monkeys with a lantern, and here is if you turn it upside down. So they're completely reversible. So if you read in reverse, that's perfect. And here's the Fool. Wow. These are great images. Really, really pretty. This is the Magician. And it looks like he's a vampire there or some sort of a bat. I kind of like it. There's the moon up there. This looks like it would be really good for Halloween. This is the High Priestess, number 2. This is the Empress, and she's cute. The top of her head has a rabbit on it. She's got a little chicken in there, and she's got a grown chicken on the other side, and she's got animals on her arms. Really pretty. This is the Emperor, and it's not a man, it's a woman this time around, you guys. This is the Hierophant. Ooh, the mantis, the praying mantis. I think that's cool. Although the head is the mantis, it's like a praying mantis, but it has a human body. And here it looks like it is in a Chinese or sort of Asian setting. Really, really interesting. This is the Lovers. Very, very nice. It's actually a woman with a woman angel as well. So very interesting Lovers card. And I like the birds here. The colors are very tamed. Pretty. This is the Chariot. Definitely a chariot. It looks like an angel flying on a cat. Yeah, and the background is sort of interesting. I like it. So I'm getting like this deck is taking me on a journey. This deck is definitely fairy tales. This is nothing from the real. Well, I guess it's like fairy tale world is what this is. This is the Strength, and it looks like she's howling with the wolves. So really, really a cool card. This is the Hermit, and yeah, definitely in there. But do you see that? That's the house. It looks like the Hermit is inside, but then it's sort of like standing on some bird's legs. Really interesting. This is the Wheel of Fortune, and she is weaving a spider net there. This is Justice, and she's got a white crow and a black crow on the other side. And here's the eye. This is the Hanged Man. So it's the bat. It's not the first time I see that, but I love the rose here on the top. Very pretty. I like the fact that it's borderless. Death. Ooh, this one is scary. I like the fact that it's borderless. It really allows us to see everything that's in there. They're not big cards, by the way. If you were wondering what size they are, they're totally normal size. Round edges here. It is also gilded in a black, you guys. So, yeah, it's gilded. It's not a black. It's sort of like a gray. So it's an interesting color. I actually never seen that color before. So this is Temperance. Ooh, what is she doing? There's eyes in the jar, and it looks like she's putting a liquid in there. So I wonder what she's doing. Why don't we look in the book to see what Temperance is doing? And here's Temperance. Balance and tempered space, balancing inner and outer worlds, ability to adapt, divide, flow, healing energies, harmony born from patience and trust in the slow alchemy of change, the calm in the eye of the storm, the slow unfolding. Temperance invites us to integrate opposites, light and shadow, work and rest, grief and joy, into wholeness. The appearance of grace, it asks for modernation and for the steady tending of the middle way. When this card appears, well, I wanted this to tell me what this image was, but it's not telling me that, you guys. It's just going into the divination of temperance, and that's all fine and dandy, but I know what temperance means. I was more looking to see what the image on the card meant, but we didn't get it. The Devil. And that's a funny looking devil, and it's taking a little baby rabbit there, sort of half rabbit, half baby there. I like the tongue sticking out. This is the Tower. Yeah, she's burning, definitely burning. This is the Star. Very pretty. This is the Moon. That's like a pretty sort of naive Halloweenish moon, I would say. There's the Sun. That's a cute sun too. So I'm also getting like sort of cuteness, right? I mean, it's not a scary deck or anything like that. I don't think this deck is going to scream. I think it's more of a themed deck, you know? So like if Halloween is around, or, you know, it's definitely a themed deck for fall or for Halloween or any time of the year, of course, but you catch my drift, right? I mean, if you wanted a theme deck, then this would be that. This is the World, and that's the last card of the Major Arcana. And now we get into the Ace of Cups, you guys. The Two of Cups. And they look like they have been dead for a while. But nevertheless, they have a lot of roses around them. This is the Three of Cups. Ooh. That's an interesting Three of Cups. I like the octopus thing and the fact that their faces are octopus. This is the Four of Cups, and there's another octopus there. She looks like she is having a hard time. This is the Five of Cups. It's a little bit scary. The Six of Cups. He's riding a whale. This is the Seven of Cups. This is the Eight of Cups. She is the Nine of Cups. And she's counting her rats. She's accumulated them. She's satisfied with them. This is the Ten of Cups. Cats and mouse. Page of Cups. Very cute. This is the Knight of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups, and she looks sort of like a Mardi Gras sort of a character here. I like the two alligators coming out. It's very creative, this deck, you guys. I mean, artistically, it looks really, really cool. This is the King of Cups. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the Two of Pentacles, juggling there. This is the Three of Pentacles. And yeah, those witches are going to be working together. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks like misfortune. This is the Six of Pentacles, and something from our past, right? It looks like she's having a kid's party there, and interesting. This is the Seven of Pentacles. This is the Eight of Pentacles. Very pretty. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. This is the Ten of Pentacles, and there's a lot of ghosts there. She's playing with the Ouija. Yeah, it looks to me like she wants to talk to the dead. This is the Page of Pentacles, and it looks like Pinocchio, but sort of a sad one. This is the Knight of Pentacles, and he's riding a scorpion. There's that pentacle on his tail, or on the tail. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, I like her very much. I love her hat. I love that there is spider legs coming out of her hat. And she looks very pretty. She doesn't look scary at all, but she looks very serious. This is the King of Pentacles. Yeah. This is the Ace of Swords. Very, very cute. This is the Two of Swords. Yeah, that's Edward Scissorhands, isn't it? This is the Three of Swords. This is the Four of Swords, and this is from the Addams Family, is it not? This is the Five of Swords. Interesting card. This is the Six of Swords. The Seven of Swords, and there is that fox stealing an egg from the chickens, as you can see. And we've seen a lot of foxes with the 7 of Swords in our decks throughout the years. This is the 8 of Swords. This is the 9 of Swords, and it looks like Medusa. This is the 10 of Swords, and that looks like somebody's doing voodoo there. So it's not a dead body laying on the ground, but it's putting those needles inside of this voodoo puppet there. This is the Page of Swords. This is the Knight of Swords, and he's riding a bee. This is the Queen of Swords, and she is definitely looking like a Queen of Swords. It's almost like she's half bird, she's half human, so she can fly. Very cool. This is the King of Swords. This is the Ace of Wands, and it's a crow. This is the 2 of Wands. It's a scarecrow. This is the 2 of Wands. This is the 3 of Wands, and it looks like it's death looking around, you guys. This is the 4 of Wands, and it definitely looks like a celebration there. So you see the figures here. They're sort of dancing around the fire. There's the fox also dancing around under the moon. This is the 5 of Wands, and this is the 6 of Wands. Very pretty. This is the 7 of Wands. Also very, very nice. I like all of the hands around her. She's pointing to the moon. Really cool. This is the 8 of Wands, and it's a flying monkey, exactly like the ones that are on the back of the card. There it is with those lights. One is attached to his tail, and the other one he's carrying with a leg, or with the 2 legs. This is the 9 of Wands. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, she's marking her territory. This is the 10 of Wands, and she is looking like she's definitely carrying the 10 Wands. By the way, you guys, this is RWS inspired, or it follows the Rider-Waite. So if you're familiar with the Rider-Waite, then this is a system that you're not going to find difficult to work with. This is the Page of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. This is the Queen of Wands. And finally, you guys, we get the Mouse of Kings. No, I'm kidding. The King of Wands, which is a mouse. You guys, that is the Grim Tales. Let's see how this deck shuffles. This deck shuffles pretty well. It's not heavy at all. If you have problems with your hands, you're not going to have problems carrying or lifting up this deck. It just shuffles really, really well. And if you want to do a spread, well, the spread works okay. I've seen better, but still, nevertheless, pretty good. And these are once again some of the cards. Very pretty, very sort of fairy tale, sort of Halloweenish, sort of dark tales tarot here, and I like it. I think it's a very nice addition to my collection. I think that it's very themed, as I was saying throughout the video. I think it's a very themed deck, and so if you're looking for a themed deck, this one is definitely one that you may want to consider. So the Grim Tales Tarot by Fiona Edgewood, and it's by Llewellyn, you guys. This is not come out yet. As I said, this will come out in November, early November, November the 8th, 2025. And I think you can already pre-order this deck, you guys. So with that being said, you guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you thinking about getting this deck? Do you think you'll get this deck? I'm very interested to find out. Is this a sort of deck that you like? Let me know, you guys. And as I always say, until the next time,